Hi, I'm Pooja Punjabi. I'm a psychologist and a therapist, and I've been in this field for more than 15 years now, working with people, understanding their emotions, getting an insight to their thoughts, their subconscious mind, and allowing themselves to find answers and make a movement in their life and create shifts in their life. Family constellation is a transpersonal approach which goes beyond the mind, body, and intellect, where we are accessing information from the unconscious pool where we are all connected from. It's unknown information which then translates into our known being to understand what are the blocks that we are facing, the problems that we are undergoing, and to resolve those blocks and patterns. That's why we use family constellation. 𝗲𝗃𝗲𝗿𝘆cie was a psychotherapist, German psychotherapist, who was working cognitively with a lot of clients and realized that there are repeated patterns in people's life and they have worked on it a lot and yet are not finding any results to it. And while researching and meeting all these people, he realized that some of these patterns don't even belong to that person and they are just being downloaded unconsciously from one generation to another generation. He researched and worked with Zulu people from Africa and found out that there is this particular approach which we call as family constellation or systemic constellation and help people break those patterns. There are many times that we are facing issues with our career, with our finances, in our relationships, even as partners we have difficulties connecting with each other, sometimes problems with our in-laws, difficulties or struggles conceiving, or even parenting is an issue sometimes. All of these problems and struggles can be addressed during the family constellation sessions. As a person, when you put up a case on the floor in a group session, you will be able to see how certain information which is inaccessible and unknown to us comes into a known zone, and we're able to identify and understand those patterns. Different ways to approach family constellation. One is in a group setting, wherein a group of people who are unknown to you come and participate and help identify what are the patterns. Those people then become the representatives of your family or the system that you belong to and start playing the different roles which you will be able to correlate with your family members or even the people that are known to you, and they will play out the entire constellation to help us identify and resolve the matter in concern. In an individual session, we can have a one-on-one session wherein these pegs are used to represent the family members and they play a role, and you're able to pick up the energy from the pegs and identify, feel and experience different roles and resolve the problems. In an online session, we can use paper slips as the representatives from your family or your system and identify the roles. So it doesn't matter how you're doing the constellation, either it could be in a group setting, in an individual setting, or even an online approach. All of them will help you find answers to those problems that you are addressing. The roles that the participants play at that moment, they intuitively connect to the pool of consciousness that we are all belonging to and that we all have come from. That helps them to connect to the energy of the role that they have been chosen to play. We don't have to make any preparations before coming in to participate or volunteer while participating. It happens very naturally, very intuitively. The energy field, the constellation guides and opens us up how to and what to do at that moment, and the roles that you're playing automatically will guide you with thoughts, images, feelings, and we just have to vocalize and express them.